I got a bump, but it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport, baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just sucking my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the snows, all the ops gonna pout. They all in the sewers, the south in the clouds.
I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. When I'm scoring to the steps, build up, with the pants on the steps,
got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes, schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day, glad to say I was broke, tell him battle, now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill, just to keep the pants up, only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing on my...
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Charlotte. Panay Wanwu now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready. Check, Panther. Check go.
Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua. Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
When you find yourself in this situation, You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go now. Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
One more time, it's Robinson. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Daniels to throw on 2nd, in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. keep him in the pocket, keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it just past their 25.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
This one intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Dragon 60.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Daniels now on 1st down. And he'll take it on in. Crazy drive. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is taken in at the goal line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. A give, and here comes Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 40. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Falcons. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down.
Ready. Go!
They hand it to Gibbs. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer.
McBride is the motion man.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The motion man is Nakua. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Carolina.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. It's Greg Dortch now from his end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Richardson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go!
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Play action. Here's Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
A quick throw right side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Come on, set. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Now Daniels. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Daniels gonna throw again. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. On play action, Richardson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top. in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. It's Greg Dortch now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
19 tight. Let's go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. A pickup of 44 yards. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Richardson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Falcons going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. McBride is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Here we go.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Gibbs. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The man in motion is Watson. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Wow. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Nice run that time, and Bijan Robinson, I mean, what can you say, Mike, about his rookie season? Over 1,400 yards from scrimmage, and you know what the crazy part is? I think there's a lot of room for him to continue to improve both himself and the system that he's operating in.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air?
That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Gibson now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Man in motion is Brown. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. McBride is the motion man. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Richardson. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will score again. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Falcons are going to extend their lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Gibson now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion right. On first down, Daniels. He's going to go up top here for McBride. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Trey McBride. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And here's Bijan. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. In motion, it's Waddle. Richardson. That is caught left side by Waddle. So, back and forth.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They run over center with Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Looking to throw, Richardson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. On first down, it's Richardson. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, Richardson. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now Richardson. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like,
he puts it up, and it's caught. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Falcons. Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Falcons have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one on target to Watson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Richardson. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down, Richardson.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
From the gun on third down, Richardson to the goal line and in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And this is a big problem going the wrong way. Out of bounds well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Slot receiver headed right. Daniels to throw on second down. He's going to go up top here for McBride. Whoa! And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
A quick slant, looked in by Watson. And he's in! Christian Watson, touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Falcons stretch things out even further. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Right side, complete to Nakua. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On 1st and 10, here's Richard. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Second down throw for Richardson. That one complete to Pierce.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead.
Panthers 28. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go.
Daniels now on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A ball deep for the end zone. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson.